It's the season of giving and the season of spending. The National Retail Federation estimates shoppers will spend more than $957 billion this holiday season, and that can take a big bite out of your wallet, especially if you're already dealing with debt. Financial expert Paul Hood with Hood CPAs joins us this afternoon with how you can start working on chipping away at that debt. Paul, good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, so when people can't pay off the whole amount on their credit card bill, the balance, of course, continues to grow. If you have credit card debt, what's your advice for somebody dealing with that?
Well, the easiest advice and the hardest advice, on both sides, is stop charging on your credit cards. Tear them up. You know, if you're in a hole and you just keep digging, it gets worse. So at some point in time, you have to draw the line in the sand, no more. So that requires some tough love of yourself. So stop charging. And then we talk a lot, Coop, about making a list of where all your money's going. Because most people don't have an income problem, they have an outflow problem. And you have to be intentional. You know, drifting is what gets you in trouble. Emotion, and that's what's hard about this time of the year, is people are making emotional decisions. You know, oh my gosh, what are my kids going to do if they don't get that newest and greatest toy or whatever? And you know, it's at some point in time you have to say enough's enough and let's stop.
You know, the hard thing too with credit cards right now specifically is the rates are so high right now. If you're not paying it off, I mean, it's just going to get even worse and worse and worse. So I guess, I mean, the key would be don't get a credit card in the first place, maybe, or
well, no, you know, our society is based on credit scores, and so it's okay to have a credit card, but it's an enabling thing. You can get out of control. But the first decision, again, is to do something different. So, you know, you can, if you've got equity in your home, if you've got equity in your cars, if you've got whatever, then you can start chipping away at those things. It's just, it makes that first decision. It takes that first decision. There's credit agencies out there that'll help you negotiate paying down those credit cards and working out a payment plan. Be wary, though, if a credit card writes off part of what you owe, you're going to get a nice form called a 1099-C at the end of the year that the IRS is going to want you to pay taxes on that debt forgiveness. But there's ways around that too. If you were insolvent at time of discharge, you don't have to pay taxes, but you still have to report it on your tax return and then take it back out.
Let's talk about that next time.
You bet.
Paul, thanks so much. We'll be right back after the break.